Y'all, so I'll probably post this video sometime today. It is August the 13th, Friday. August the 13th, Friday, and it's the morning time. So, anyway, I just had to get this message off my heart and my head. God bless anybody who is going through anything. God bless everybody who woke up this morning, this evening, this afternoon across the world, whoever is listening at this moment. May God heal, touch, and bless every person that's on this device who is going through something mentally, physically, and emotionally, or even spiritually. And so, I would like to talk about how people chase the bag and how you should allow money to just come to you. When you are chasing money or chasing things or people or places, and you don't allow them to come to you, that's a big problem. Allow things to come to you naturally, because you'll find yourself just chasing a bag and can't see anything else but the bag in front of you. And that's called being greedy and selfish. It's okay to provide for your family and stuff, but or whoever you with, or even if you're a single person, it's both male and female. All that is fine. We know you need money to stay afloat. But when you chasing bread and don't have a plan, or when you chasing bread and you have and at home, or the foundation you building will start to decline because you can't pay attention to, you feel what I'm saying, your relationship or the people that you love around you. Chasing a bag don't just affect you, it affects the people that's around you. So you'll start to not be, basically not present. You not present. There's no group setting, no family setting, no activities going on. Nothing is done together as a unit. There's not enough God in your house, or God in your car, or at work. Like, chasing all this money is not going to do shit but bring bad mental health, no wealth or bad wealth at all. Your health probably can decline. You'll start losing finances and stability, job, vehicle, friends, family members. Everything will be taken up from up under your feet within a blink of an eye, just because you're chasing the wrong thing. Let it come to you. Let money come to you. That every time you chase a bag, everything bad happens. Nothing works out well for you. But when you sit there and relax and don't stress about stuff, and you know what I'm saying, this ain't nothing but toxic childhood trauma. You feel what I'm saying? What the hell is that out there in the yard? I don't know who that is. But like I said, this goes back to toxic ways and your childhood traumas when you grew up. You may have grew up worried about money, finances, going broke, being homeless, and those were your biggest fears. Well, let me tell you something. When you fear the unknown or fear what could happen, it's going to happen anyway. So that got to be the dumbest thing that you can do. Which means you should sit back and allow that shit to come to you. Never chase it. You kill yourself trying to chase some shit that's not even worth chasing. Sooner or later, money won't mean shit. Coins either. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen. What happens when you wake up and ain't nothing in your bank account, or you don't have nothing around you, just everything is gone? Then what? You feel what I'm saying? Now you're not able to focus on nothing at that point. You left going through the dark night of the soul, and now you have to sit up here and focus on the things that's not materialistic or of this world, or money, or things of that nature. And people wonder why their relationships fail. Then you fail your loved ones or your family or your kids. You feel what I'm saying? They start to feel left behind. You can't be there for them emotionally, mentally, physically, or spiritually, because all those traits are going into the bag. Everything goes into the bag. And if the birds in the sky don't want for nothing, and the Most High provide for them in higher places, and they get fed regardless, then Why should you worry about what you should eat, my child? What you making? How much money you need, my child? Lack thereof. Don't think about how much you don't have. Well, I'm lacking this. I don't have enough of this. All it is worry, and you're operating out of fear. Believe me, I know. I've been homeless before. I didn't have a lot of shit growing up. So as an adult, yes, I do worry about being homeless again, or you feel what I'm saying, this going bad, or and that all comes through toxic shit from when I was a kid. Everybody is going through the healing process on a day-to-day basis, including myself. So I'm learning that money means nothing to me. Actually, when money touch my hand, I get upset. I get disturbed because I'm not a money person. I'm not a materialistic person. And as far as chasing money, I don't. It comes to me. Whatever I need, it comes to me. And that don't mean, oh, I'm better than you, or I'm better than the next. I don't chase nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I try my best to help people to the best of my ability and knowledge. But other than that, I give you everything that you need, and not expect nothing back, because it's the right thing to do. But I would never put material, money, or things that is of the world in front of people that I so-called care about, because that's called being selfish. And now you're meeting all your needs and the stuff that you want to need, and I don't have not shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so the last video got cut out because I received a call. But anyway, you walking around meeting your wants and needs, and this is for men and women. And let's just say on the other side, the other person needs aren't being met, or they wants are being met, which makes you selfish. Then there comes the narc fucking shit that come in, the arrogant asshole, being prideful, not letting things go, letting your ego get in the way, ego tripping. I made a video about that on my channel. Letting your ego get in the way of shit, blinded by the things that you're doing, and not realizing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Bragging and boasting, throwing in your face what you have or what you may not have. It's just so much when it comes to being with somebody and them being selfish and greedy, and you get something and it's not enough. You feel what I'm saying? You're supposed to be grateful with the little bit that you got. I made a video about this too. When you got what you got and you still chasing, or you still want that hunger, you still trying to feed that addiction, or that want and that need, it's not gonna go well for you. You got to sit down and humble yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You also got to thank the Most High and your ancestors and your spirit guides and everybody that has protected you, that has brung you this far. You're supposed to say, I appreciate everything y'all do. You're supposed to be on your hands and knees, not being ungrateful and feeling like nothing is enough, or feeling like I have to go do this, I have to go chase this. You ain't got to do nothing. That's like saying I got to work. You don't have to do shit. That's something they put in your head so you can pay bills every 30 fucking days, which is the dumbest shit to me. Go, what if I don't make it in the next 30 days? I didn't pay rent for nothing. Goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the next day is not promised. That's just stupid, repetitive. You just working and working. 30 days rent, 30 days. That shit, even as a child growing up, and I see people work so hard just to have a roof. Like I said, everybody not in a position that you're able to be in. So with that being said, just because I say things come to me, don't mean it's going to happen for the next person, because I don't know your story. I don't know what it took for you to get to where you're going, and you don't know what it took to get to where I'm going and where I'm headed. Everybody calling is different. But I do want to say this last thing before I end this video. If you out there chasing any type of anything, money, sex, addictions, all that stuff, and you in fear of losing something, losing your woman, losing your family, losing your job, any of that, you're going to lose it. You in fear of being homeless, or going without, or not having enough because of your childhood. You're going to lose all that anyway, because you're already manifested that. That seed is already implanted. It's already planted right now. So take time, humble yourself, and be grateful for what you got. And don't keep chasing shit. Let shit come to you naturally, bruh. Just let it come to you. And chasing a bag or money, places, and things will have you neglecting yourself, your health, your wealth, your mental state, your spiritual state, everything, because we're spiritual beings on a spiritual journey. And that's very important. And you start neglecting people around you, their health, their needs, their wants. You start neglecting your hygiene. You stop taking care of yourself, all from your head to your feet. And then the other person, you start, which is your spouse or your partner, whoever, whatever relationship you in, or if you got kids, like I said, you start neglecting that relationship, not being able to do things as a family. You know what I'm saying? Not having time to do things as a family because your main focus is running after the bag, running. I gotta go get this paper. I gotta do this, and there's no time, effort, and energy put into you. When is your downtime? When is your people downtime, or the people you love? When is their downtime? You have to make room and time for the things that you want and need, or the things that you love most, or all that will be taken away from you. Never be so greedy and blinded by money, the root of all evil, or blinded by material, or blinded by, like I said, material, alcohol, whatever it may be, meth, weed, anything, beer, because those are all material things. And I keep saying these things because a lot of people across the world are dealing with things like this. You know what I'm saying? Money is always an issue. Eating is always an issue. Having a roof is always an issue. Keeping a job, transportation, all the main necessities are things that you need to stay afloat. And it's fine that people out here having to do what they got to do to take care of you and your family, but don't be a slave, and don't just say fuck you. Don't disown yourself because of childhood traumas, because you in fear of what you might lose. And it's for, like I said, man or woman. Don't be in fear of what you might lose, because you're going to lose it. You're in a relationship and you fear, oh, if I don't do this right, I'm going to lose my man or woman. You are. Have faith in what you got going, that is strong, that ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Sense of security and all the other good shit that come along with a relationship. But stop chasing shit that's meaningless. Because in the near future, none of this shit that's fucking material won't mean shit. Or physical won't mean shit. We in a spiritual battle. This is spiritual welfare.